In the top stories, Grand Kadooment revellers wind their way to Spring Garden. A man to appear in court on Tuesday accused of smuggling drugs through the port, and Barbadian Special Olympians to return home with 17 medals. Welcome to the Kadooment Day edition of Nation News on Monday, August 3rd, 2015. I'm Natasha Beckles.
We are bringing the best of October 2015 to you. We live all the action from the sweetest summer festival in this year's October Souvenir magazine. Experience the carnival feeling over and over again with photos from all the major events. The October Souvenir 2015 will be available on newsstands island-wide on August 5th or online at www.nationnews.com.
More than 10,000 revelers in 20 costume bands took over the streets on Monday for the climax of the Crop Over Festival with Public Bank Grand Kadooment. Following a prompt 9 o'clock start, 19 bands paraded before the judges at the National Stadium. The Walk Holy Band led the way, as has become customary. There was a noticeable increase in the number of visitors jumping in the bands and watching on the sidelines. And of course, there were some celebrities in the mix, including our very own Rihanna. Also spotted were actor Robert Riley, Formula One driver Lewis Hamilton, and Victoria's Secret model Jordan Dunn. You can visit nationnews.com to find out how the bands placed and who won the coveted Tune of the Crop. The festivities were marred by two separate violent incidents. One man was shot along Station Hill, while another was stabbed in Bank Hall. Up to news time, no further information was available. More than 30 years of perseverance have finally paid off for William Classic Waith. He was named the Pick of the Crop Monarch in the wee hours of Sunday morning at Kensington Oval. The judges awarded him a near-perfect score of 98 points for his rendition of In Bed Together and Something Fishy. This put him 4 points ahead of first-time finalist Donella, who placed second with Rise and Let He Go. Colin Spencer, Hee Haw, and Adrian Clark rounded out the top 5. A local evangelist says Crop Over is being taken over by secular organizations. Founder of Restoration Ministries, Reverend Dr. David Durant, told the church conference the festival was originally a spiritual one and God is greater than any Calypsonian. The Eagle's Eye Apostolic Conference ran from July 31st to August 3rd as a spiritual alternative to the revelry of Crop Over. Dr. Durant called on the church to band together and make a difference during the season. In the lead-up to Grand Kadooment, scores of Christians gathered at the Word Alive Christian Center for Operation Intercession Prayer Vigil, a 24-hour worship session. The session began at 7 p.m. on Sunday and included prayers and singing. Church leaders prayed for schools, educational institutions, and countries around the world. Reverend Joshua Clark told the congregation it is time for Barbadians to humble themselves and return to God. A man is scheduled to appear in court on Tuesday charged in connection with the discovery of more than 25 pounds of cannabis in a shipment at the Bridgetown port. 41-year-old Adrian MacDonald Marville of Hawkins Gap, Westbury Road, St. Michael, has been charged with possession of cannabis, possession with intent to supply, trafficking, and importation. According to police, Mr. Marville went to the Bridgetown port to clear cargo, and a search of the consignment turned up 16 tape packages of cannabis concealed in 14 buckets of joint compound. Sagicor General Insurance is reporting an overwhelming response to DrivePal, a recently launched initiative aimed at promoting safer driving. Assistant Vice President Roger Spencer says a wide cross-section of motorists signed up for the service, which includes a device that tracks driving habits. Sagicor can then reduce premiums for good drivers. Mr. Spencer said it was especially useful for drivers under 25 who are normally charged higher premiums since insurance companies perceive a greater risk. In sport, Barbadian athletes won 3 medals at the recently concluded Pan American Junior Athletics Championships in Edmonton, Canada. Sade Williams was the toast of the team, winning a silver medal in the 400 meters and bronze in the 200 meters. Tia Adena Bell also won a bronze medal in the 400 meter hurdles. As they prepare to come home, the team for the NACAC Senior Championships is en route to Puerto Rico. Barbados Special Olympians are due home on Monday night and they are hoping for a big welcome. The team to the Special Olympics World Games in Los Angeles captured 8 gold, 5 silver, and 4 bronze medals. They enjoyed celebrity status at the various venues and from all reports had a great time representing their country. Congratulations to all. And finally, this story is about a chicken leg, but it's not one you can eat. A Massachusetts hen is getting fitted with a prosthetic leg on Wednesday. The chicken, named Cecily, was born with a damaged tendon in her leg, which makes it useless. Her owner, who specializes in chicken rehabilitation and rescue, opted to order a prosthetic instead of euthanizing the hen. The prosthetic will be made on a 3D printer, and the operation will cost about $2,500 US. And that's it for the Kadooment Day edition of Nation News. For more news, log on to nationnews.com, as well as YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Remember to pick up your Daily Nation on Tuesday or subscribe to our e-paper. Thank you so much for joining us.